Let me tell you a secret. Jesus done came and he went. It's the devil's season we're in. The millennial reign has already happened.
Why is SpaceX erecting a statue of Lucifer, yeah, the devil, Satan, the adversary, in their starbase? Because they always have to tell you. Elon has already told you guys who he really is, and we've talked about what SpaceX is really for, but we'll do it again in 1 minute. So they are actually putting a 50-foot statue of Prometheus inside of the starbase in Texas. But don't you know the history with the Greek gods, the Titans, and Prometheus? Well, Prometheus was said to steal the fire of the gods, Zeus and all of them, and give it to mankind. In doing so, it gave them knowledge, technology. Just like Satan, tricking Adam and Eve to have the forbidden fruit for this knowledge. And the book of Enoch talks about the fallen angels coming down and giving all this technology to mankind. It gets crazier though, because Zeus, being angry about all this that Prometheus did, he chained him to a giant rock. Take a look at the Statue of Liberty, and we already know that one shackle is broken off the foot of Lucifer in the Statue of Liberty. And think about it, liberty. Liberty to do what? Liberty to be away from God, liberty to sin, to be evil. That's what it's all about. Much like the Babylon working in the Moonchild ritual, where they summon the spirit of Apollo into a living baby under a lunar eclipse, and that he would lead by cause of liberty and destroy the Black Brotherhood, and the demons specified that it was Christianity. This picture behind me shows through generations, of course, the light bear, the fire bear. Let's jump to Elon real quick, then we'll jump back to SpaceX. So he talks about how he's been around for 3,000 years, a vampire, and just trialing his identity through the centuries and millennia. He also said once his birth date was 4000 BCE, making it almost identical right around the time that these angels fell. Now, I've been telling y'all for actual years, don't we know what SpaceX is really for? Right before we get into that, don't forget that in just a few days, our first shipment of conspiracy mail and copies of pages of really old books and a lot more stuff is being sent out to your physical mailboxes. Also, just by joining, even for a free membership, you get entered into the raffle/giveaway. The link to join is right in the pinned comment, or comment book club below and I'll respond. SpaceX was created to cover up the track of what's happening in the heavens and to block out the paths of the fallen angels and normal angels as well. That's why every single time we see this crazy stuff happening in the sky now, they always say it's SpaceX, even though things like the Norwegian spiral happened well before SpaceX. They want you to be oblivious that a heavenly war is actually coming very soon. I'm telling you, everything we know, all history, is a complete fabrication.
I was aware of Tartaria and the mud flood before I ever really started talking about it. I was fascinated by it, but I really didn't know where to place that. Because, yeah, you're right. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? So in the view of the little season, it actually does make sense. So that's why I kind of researched it more, because this is evidence of a lie, at least, or a cover-up. So, but why? So the little season kind of gives you the answer to why, is because there was a better time than this in our past. Like how far back in our past? I mean, that's kind of anybody's best guess, but to me, it's after the times of Jesus. So if Jesus kept his word and said that he was coming back in their generation, well, this could be maybe evidence of this millennial reign. This could be evidence of this 1,000 years that was better than the times we're living in today.
Obviously, times of plenty, at least from what you could look at that existed, right?
Yes, right.
Conveniently, so much of the history is just gone.
But like the way I just see it is like, okay, Satan's released, and then you're kind of like starting the world over. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like he decided Israel was going to be like his. Like it was God's before, and now he's like, now it's mine.
I'll create my own. Yeah, he's a yeah, exactly.
And so he's like, that's why that is like the center of our world at this point. That's just the way.
That's such a good point. It's the counterfeit Israel.
Like
He
because
always
he's
wants
like,
what Christ.
Yes,
and
he
God
wanted
had.
it because it was always God's, and now it's
So
like
let me make my own.
I'm gonna take it, and now I'm gonna be the one everybody looks at.
Dang.
Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven, is that it?
Why not? I'm here on the ground with my nose in it since the whole thing began. I'm a humanist. Maybe the last humanist. Who in their right mind, Kevin, could possibly deny the 20th century was entirely mine? All of it, Kevin! All of it. Mine. I'm peeking. It's my time now. It's my time now.